Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think we are almost ready to go. I'm just trying to adjust some settings here before we get started. The sound might be a little too loud for me. Good to adjust. All the different volumes the game has. So yeah, this will be my first like official playthrough, I guess, of the Pixel Remaster. I've played, I think, one of the Pixel Remaster games before, but it was through an emulator, so I've never had the full, like, authentic experience. Now let me just see if this works here. Okay, we did not transition smoothly there, so bear with me a moment. I bet... There we go. Alright. So, yeah, here we are with the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. So, I've played a lot of Kingdom Hearts. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but not all of them. So it'd kind of be nice to go through, experience a lot of the JRPGs that I've never touched before, as they keep piling up in my Steam library. I just feel the overwhelming pressure to try them. So there's a lot of series that I would like to visit, and this is one I'd love to go through from the beginning and experience as many of the games that are out there. So here we are. I did have a save that I tried earlier, but we're just going to start the game from the beginning. And kind of my expectation for the playthrough is I'm not going to use any guides. You know, I'm not going to try to do too much grinding if I can help it. We're going to try to really limit side quests so that we can just get through the story and kind of experience that. That's what I'm after here. So we're going to start a new game. Oh, you get to assign your classes here. So I guess the warrior we can call will be the warrior here in this one. Oh wait, some characters and symbols may not use this name. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to go down to, do we want a white mage? I feel like we need a white mage. Okay, so typically warrior would be like your tank. White mage is going to be your healer. Black mage is like your other magic users. So these would be like 2 magic users. And then these would be like 2 physical or like melee type characters. So I don't know about a thief though. Gotta love FF. Yes. There's so many good titles out there. Thank you for stopping in, Captain Nico. So we're just kind of trying to determine what the party composition should be right now, and then we'll come up with names for everyone. So if I go to... What are my options here? Okay, so I can do a red mage, which is kind of like a hybrid. It's physical and... or melee and magic. Or we could go with a monk, which is all melee. I feel like the monk might be a better choice than the thief. Red mage, I don't know. I'm going to go with a monk. So, just kind of in my mind of how like other classes and jobs play out in other games, I feel like the monk might be the safer choice than a thief. Like, thief, to me, screams like light armor. And maybe not as, like, tanky. And I kind of need these melee characters to be kind of tanky to protect the the mages that we'll have. So yeah, we'll go with a monk there. I feel like this is a pretty good starting composition. So names, I don't know. It's really hard to come up with names. Maybe they can suggest them. Is there a way they can suggest the name? Oh, suggested names. Here we go. Oh, you must name all characters. I'm good with that. Ray, that's a good character name. Luke, Luce. I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. It seems like an appropriate name for a monk. And then Hubert. Ooh, I like that one. That's very fitting for a black mage too. Like a black mage, they seem like somebody that would have a pretty unique name like that. I like that. All right, I think we're good to go there. That seems like a pretty well-rounded party comp. If anyone has some suggestions on changes, feel free to throw them out there. Happy to just kind of roll with whatever we have there. Begin the game with this party. Yes. Already loving the theme music right now. The world lies shrouded in darkness. This feels like one of those where they would have like a long ago. Look at all that sand. The winds die. Okay. That's not a good thing. Not sure what happened there. There's a blue village. The seas rage. Ooh, okay. Looks like that might be a dungeon. Potentially. And lightning. Okay. The earth decays. ... I don't know if I should read the dots. Oh, but the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Ooh, 4 colors. Blue, orange, pink, and green. All right. So we're probably going to have something to do with these crystals. And some... yeah, this is where it's really confusing. In some Final Fantasies, your goal is to collect the crystals. In this one, we already have them. So they kind of like just took that step out. Let's go into this town right here. Cornelia. Okay. Ooh, we get a nice little map there. I do like the design of this map. It's very easy to follow. There's little icons. And then an unmarked house in the top right corner. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe we don't have the crystals. They're kind of like grayed out at the bottom there below load. I do have 500 gil, however. Maybe there's a shop. Can we spend money? Let's go spend some money. So that would be like weapons. And then this is going to be like your armor shop, I'm guessing. Let's go in here. Welcome. Clothes. Okay, so those are already equipped. I can get chainmail, which gives... okay, hold on. 4 defense, 8 weight for the leather armor, but it only applies to 2 of our melee users. But the chainmail gives 15 defense, 15 weight. I feel like that's better overall, even though it weighs more. So that is the one that we want for the tank, and then for the monk, we'll get the leather armor. So yeah, we're going to buy one of those, one leather armor, and then we will go and equip. And so... Okay, hold on. Is that an arm? Or is that body? Maybe that's body. Okay, so it increases our defense by 14, and it lowers the evasion that we have by 5. I feel like that's a pretty good trade-off. So we're going to make that change. And then for the monk... Oh gosh, he's got a staff. That seems kind of weird. As a melee user, he's using a staff. Okay, and then this one is kind of another trade-off, but I think overall we have more points. So that seems like the better deal. So defense goes up by 3, but evasion goes down by 2. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Can I sell... I mean, we have 4 clothes. Should I... Oh, they already have clothes equipped on them. I wonder what we're doing with the 4 clothes then there. Alright, let's go talk to this guy here. See what kind of weapons we can get. So... I could buy the staff for the tank, but that seems really bizarre. I could also buy the hammer for the white mage and the tank. I think if we go... Okay, hold on. We definitely want the nunchaku for the monk. And then we will buy the hammer for the warrior. So, yeah, that's a pretty good trade-off. 4 more attack, but 3 less accuracy. Like, overall, I think that's more points. And we're getting rid of the staff because I just can't understand... I don't know how that makes sense for the monk to be wielding a staff. So we're going to equip those for 6 more damage. Okay. I'm not really sure what else we can do here, so... The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. Whoa. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in his majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of his majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. So they tried to rescue the king's princess, Sarah, from Garland. but he's such a fine swordsman that he scared them away? And was it just these two that went? Like the king and his chancellor? Did they have any knights with them? It's a lot of questions. Okay, so we are bound for the Chaos Shrine that's to the north. We're leaving Castle Cornelia. And somewhere along here will be a Chaos Shrine. So there's the busted bridge. Oh, okay, here we go. 9 goblins. Okay, I don't... There's a difference between these two. We have 3 goblin guards, which must be the blue ones, and 6 goblins. So if I just do an attack on, like, say, these guys... I don't... It doesn't seem like I'm able to really use magic. Oh gosh, that really hurt Hubert. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these guys are some heavy hitters. That was just 1 round. Holy cannoli. Okay. Yeah, he seems in pretty good health. Hubert is the one that's... I'm concerned. Do we have any items? Okay. This could be really bad. Ooh. Okay. We're kind of gambling here. I hope they don't attack Hubert, because we really need him alive. We're just going to keep attacking this one. That was a crit right there from the white mage. That was great. Okay, we got to level up. We went from level 1 to level 2 on all of them. Nice, more strength. More luck for Luke. Ray leveled up. And Hubert. Very cool. Yeah, we got to go back to the village. Okay, so the first thing... I don't even know if it's... Maybe we don't need to go to the inn. We need potions. This is going to be very difficult without potions. Alright, holy good gravy. Why are they so much? They're 40? Oh my god, that's expensive. I've got to have them, though. Okay, well, how many can we buy here? Buy 11. That uses all of our gil. Let's just buy 10. And then... let's see what the inn costs. $30 gil? It's cheaper to stay at the inn every night. Okay. Everyone healed. Let's make sure Hubert is doing okay. Good. He's much better. And let's just quick save there. Just because I'm not sure how the saving works here. I'm still bound for the Chaos Shrine. It's just like one hit basically destroyed our Black Mage. Like, we can't have that. Okay, we're going to do the same sort of tactic here and just target one enemy at a time. Okay. It's better. I mean, he did level up to level 2. So maybe he has a little more defense. And now we have 10 potions. Oh yeah. He hit him for 4 damage right there. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I think we might be fine, honestly. So now we're looking for the Chaos Shrine. Oh. Different background. This disturbs me a little. I don't know if that means anything. Like the background changed in our battle here. Hmm. 7. I think it was 11 before, so that, I mean, that's doable. But Hubert also only has 26 life, which again, little bit of a gamble bringing him out here when he's so young. But, yeah, we'll get him up there. Maybe this is it. Oh, Chaos Shrine. Okay, here we go. So we are... Here we are. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross worlds with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is some boss music right here. I don't have any magic yet, so there's not a whole lot of strategies that we can do, other than I guess just attacking. Holy cannoli. Okay, that hurt. 20? 20. I think if Hubert gets targeted, he will definitely die. And I would prefer for that not to happen. So, let's see if we can give him one of these potions. I know it's only for 7 health, but I think just one hit will take him out. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the monk and the warrior, because they can take a pretty good amount of hits. Like, they're still at 34 life, so that's pretty good. Oh, thank God that one missed. If we can finish this battle with that Hubert and he doesn't die, I think we'll be in good shape. Like, hopefully we'll get some levels after this. Okay, see, now I'm a little concerned about our warrior. Now that he's down to 20, I think we need to use this potion on him. Yeah, old Hubert, he's hanging in there, but he's doing 2 damage at a time. That poor guy. Okay, I think we need a potion on Luce. Nice, we got him. His pixels are fading away. Okay, we made it to level 3. Very cool. Those are some good stat adjustments, I feel like. You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, Accompany me to Castle Cornelia. So, did we walk back here? Or was this some magical, like, teleportation that happened? Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards, the 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Nice. Okay, so we saved the princess. She returned to the castle. The king is thankful, and now he's rebuilding the bridge to the north like he promised. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. You obtain the loot. Nice. Now we can serenade our enemies. So I think the next step is we're going to go to the bridge to the north and see what's on the other side of it. Let's see. I think we should stop at the inn and maybe restock our potions. Oh. Cutscene. We're not doing anything right now. I can't tell if this is the king. Orders from His Majesty were to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. They're working like double speed here. Like they just had 2 shots of espresso in their coffee this morning. They are going crazy here. Look at how fast they're building that. My God. Fastest bridge I've ever seen assembled. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here! In Cornelia! That guy still didn't get his question answered. For why they were building the bridge. Okay, so, yeah, I think we want to go in room. We will rest here. 30 gil per night. Would you like to stay? Yes. Pleasant dreams. And then we're going to go up to the item shop up here, which looks like a tea kettle. And we'll talk to this guy. And we're going to buy some more. We can afford 8 more, so we'll get 8 more potions. Okay, so now we've been to the Chaos Shrine. Now we need to go north and cross this bridge. Oh boy. Goblin got only 2 of them this time. I think I got cheated in that first battle where I had to fight 9. That seems like a lot. Okay, 1 damage. Not bad. I wonder when we'll get magic here, though. Okay, next level in 16. Oh, we're about to hit another level. Great. Oh. Rose on the bridge. This is an epic screenshot moment. And so, their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. This is very good theme music. It really fits the start of the journey. And I love how the scene changed the further along in the dialogue that we got. That's just chef's kiss. Very good. Okay, cool. So they stopped on the bridge to admire the sunrise, I'm assuming? Okay, so we were just told to head to the north. Not really sure. Oh boy. 1 lizard. That concerns me. We fought multiple enemies before. And the fact... Ooh. That's a tough guy. Okay. Yeah, the fact that there's only 1 concerns me a lot. Oh my goodness! Yeah, okay, we've got to heal. Good gravy. She can't take another hit like that. It's deadly. I mean, even our warrior is getting hit for 12. This is one really strong lizard. Most of the lizards I've seen are not of that size. Okay, we leveled up. Oh, thank goodness. Hubert got a bunch of life, and so did our warrior. Okay, I think we're pretty good there. So am I just supposed to wander up through here until we find somewhere? Oh. Oh. Ambushed. What? No. They just destroyed my warrior. I do not love that. I think this is bad news. How can we... I don't know if we're going to be able to kill these. Yeah, this is not looking great. Is there any way I can leave the fight? Okay, so I think we need to use some potions. They're not going to work on our dead guy. Let's do a real save here. Oh, man, that bites. Okay. Well, hopefully, you know, we can make it back without encountering too many enemies here. It is a good thing we got that leather armor for our monk, though, because we would be in very bad shape. I don't know if we'd be able to make it back to town if we hadn't done that. We'll look at the map again after we get back in town. Okay, we completed the battle, but kind of lost the war here with our warrior dying. So I wonder... I don't think he'll revive through the end, so I think we have to buy... Oh, it's rough. I need a Phoenix down to be able to revive him. That doesn't... Okay. That's brutal. We're in a really tough spot here. I'm just going to... We're going to have to go out here and actually do some just battling. Just some, like, generic battling with goblins. Don't know what preemptive strike means. Maybe we ambush them. So yeah, even though this is probably not... I don't know. Are all the other... like the first 6 games like this? That's brutal. If your guy dies and it's just 500 gil. What are everyone's memories of the start of the game? When you guys played it before? So fascinating. They do that, and they made the Phoenix down 500 gil. It's like in the beginning, that's all of the gil that they give you. Okay, I'm at 211. Oh, good gravy. This is going to take just a minute. I have to revive our warrior, though. I don't know what we're going to do without him. Like, he's the main tank and the main damage dealer. The main melee damage dealer, anyways. I don't know, is there... Maybe I can look at the settings. Maybe there's something I can change. We're just doing generic attacks here to get through the battle. But let's look at... Maybe... Okay, here we go. Configuration. I can configure auto battle, default speed. What is boost? Encounters on EXP. Okay, right now, I think we've got to change the guild that we're getting to 4 times. Otherwise, this grind is going to take forever to get that. So let's just turn that on, and we'll do another quick save here. So yeah, I just want to speed up the guild getting. Because the fact that those are 500 at the beginning is kind of comical. It's like, yeah, we know you're going to die, and we're going to make it really expensive. Let's see what our gil is after this battle. Yeah, I wonder if anyone else encountered this. This just seems kind of weird that they would do that. I think we got 144 gil out of that. That's not bad. Okay. Trying to get into a battle here. So yeah, if we get 144, it's only one more battle then. That's not terrible. Or one, yeah. What did we have? 370? And then if we get another 140, that'll be enough to buy the Phoenix down. Well, we got 72. Hey, we're not going to progress too fast here. Well, it will... As long as there's like more than 2 enemies, we're sure should be this battle. There we go. 5 goblins. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, after we revive... I think I want to make another change in the settings there. Wow, they missed twice in a row? Okay. Just doing some generic attacks here. Alright, we have enough gil now. Yeah, we'll get the Phoenix down. We'll change the... Oh, this is what I was going to change. Configuration. Boost. I definitely... Yeah, we're going to increase the EXP gain here to 4 times. I just don't want to be under-leveled and then have to constantly go grind. Seems kind of unfun. Nice. What's really crazy about that is he goes to 1 life. It's like, alright, good luck. Yeah, we revived him, but he's got 1. Okay. So now that we've spent all that gil that we spent a minute grinding or so, we're ready to go back out there, you know? Just gonna throw ourselves out there into the mix. Cross into the, shadowy abyss. There we go. And now we'll try to head north and cross the bridge. I think this will make a difference. Crazy horse. Wait a minute. This is not the crazy horse I know and remember, but okay. Hmm. 9 damage. Doing generic attacks. Wait, maybe I need to buy magic. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. After we get through this next section of the quest, I would like to go and buy some magic for my 2 magic users. We got to level up. Very nice. Hubert, he gained 1 life. Nice! Okay, this was where things got a little hairy, was trying to go up here. I think this is the cave we want to go to, though. Let's go ahead and do a quick little save here. Where we at on life? Okay, no potions need thrown at anyone. This is Matoya's cave. Ouch! My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? My eye! My eye! Ouch. Okay, same dialogue. Potion? Potion? And an antidote. Not bad. I don't think this is the cave that we wanted to go to. Should we go east or west? Kind of conflicted. They both seem appealing. Okay, this time we have an ogre. That is something. Good gravy. They're beating up on my whole party here. Okay, so I want to use a potion on our white mage. And we will keep trying to attack the ogre. Ooh, good thing that missed. I think that would have killed our white mage. Okay. I think I do need a potion on him. Just to play it safe. I don't need to have to try to buy another Phoenix down. Good gravy. Those things are very expensive. Okay. Kind of weird. This one is like hanging in there. I feel like we've done a lot of damage to this Giga Swarm. There we go. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, that will help quite a bit. Oh, we gained 2 levels there. That's why. Well, let's look. Can we apply some potions here? Yeah, Hubert is way too low to be comfortable. Okay. I guess we will head in a western direction, if we can. It doesn't look like we can. So maybe we head east. Okay, we took out one of Crazy Horse. There are still 2 more. And Hubert just smacked that horse with his staff for 11 damage. You know, good for him. Okay. Nice, nice. Take it. There we go. Hubert got a big boost to his life pool. That helps. So, yeah, it looks like we are heading east. Not exactly sure where we need to go over here. Oh, goodness. We have a wide variety of enemies here. Goblin, Warg, Wolf, Goblin Guard, and a Wolf. Nice, we got 2 hits on that one. That was a miss. Oh, I missed. Why is this wolf red? Okay. Pretty significant level up there at 8. Is there a way to turn off encounters? I feel like that would make this go a little bit faster. Boost. Oh, wow, nice. I mean, we're already level 8. Like, I don't feel like we need to try to level up massively at this point. Here's a new village. Pravoka. Or Pravoka. Well, we should go to the inn. 50 gil per night. Oh my god. It was 30 in the other town. What a racket. Well, we have 1500 gil currently, so maybe we should look at getting some magic. So, I think this is the White Mage shop. I can get Invis, Null Shock, Silent, Blind. I think Invis is a good one. But the others I'm not sure of. And now if we head down to what would be the Black Mage shop, what's available to us here? Ooh. I think we want Blizzard for sure. Okay. Very cool. Well, we have two. Well, yeah, both. We have a new spell for each of the mages. I think that will be useful. Broadsword, battle axe, or scimitar. Well, I think the battle axe adds quite a bit more attack. So that's what we're going with. Oh yeah, look at how much better this is. 7 more attack, 2% more accuracy. That's great. Those other weapons didn't really apply here. So maybe we can find the armor shop. Upgrade everyone's armor just a smidge. Just a smidge. Well, if I can figure out how to get over there. Well, I don't know what those guys are doing there. They seem kind of ominous. And they're running in place, which is never a good sign. So I could go leather shield. Maybe 1. Then I could buy 3 of these. Then, let's see, equip. More defense. That's pretty good. There we go. So, hold on. They don't really... they don't do anything for him. They just add weight. Well, what if we added leather gloves? That, okay. 1 more defense, but 1 less evasion. I don't know, I feel like that's okay for the White Mage. And he just gets 1 more defense. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. What about items? What can we get here? I think I want at least 2 tents. Buy a few more potions there. Let's go talk to these pirates. And just what ye be doing here? You wouldn't be looking to make trouble with Bicky's buccaneers, would you? You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Bicky. Can't haul 'em off, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. 9. We have 9 pirates we're fighting. The odds do seem a little bit stacked against us. So, we're going to attack that first pirate with our 2 melee users. And then I think I want to give Invis to Hubert. That's going to increase his evasion. But then we're also going to do Blizzard to, let's just say the middle guy right there. And there's not really a rhyme or reason for me choosing that middle one. But the reason I chose Hubert for the Invis is because I really need him to be able to cast his spells. Like, Black Mage spells are very strong. Hey, Kanezi, how are you? Just playing some Final Fantasy here. The old Pixel Remaster. Okay, so we can do this again. Let's cast Invis on our White Mage. And then I have 2 more Blizzards I can do. Let's do the back corner one. So I don't know if this bottom row is going to aim more towards our mages, but that's the way my thought process is right now. Good, how's the game? Pretty good. I did have to change some of the settings because I think you're like very underleveled when the game starts. Like, one of my guys died, and then I had to spend all of my gil to revive them. And so, like, yeah, I'm not about that. I'd rather just have the grind be optional. So let's cast Invis again, but this time on, yeah, I think probably the Monk, the better one. And then we can do Blizzard on this one. I think I need more magic for my Black Mage, because he's cleaning up. I mean, look at that. Blizzard just takes him right out. Very cool. Hey, we got to level up. Okay, those are good stat increases for sure. Pretty big life boost on the warrior. I can live with that. Yep, pretty good. Not quite sure what luck does, but we have some. I'd be most sorry, young masters. I will be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtain a ship. Nice. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? Alright. So we basically just went and beat up a bunch of pirates and took the ship from them. Not really sure if that's the heroic thing that people would do, but that's what we did. Let's do a quick save here. And we'll save once we get to the map as well. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're going to do one of these types of saves. So I have their ship. Sounds pretty heroic. Beating pirates up and stealing their ship. Yeah. That is the thing. So I have this ship now. I'm still not 100% sure where to go. But you know, that's fine. Let's just sail back to where we were before. Why not? We can sail under this bridge. That's kind of weird. Why would I want to sail right there? Can I sail? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let's go tell the king. Be like, hey, dude, we got a ship. Nice. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Okay, cool. If you wanted, you could, I mean, here in Cornelia, no, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals. Nice. Okay. I'm even more confused on where we need to go now. Also, this seems like a setting that I constantly need to toggle then. Like, okay, hold on. I'm back in configuration and boost. I need to turn encounters on. If I leave encounters off, we'll never get experience other than through like primary battles. Oh, ambushed by some buccaneers. They missed. That one hit. That one hit. Oh, God. Deadly. Let's cast Invis on... I think Hubert. We gotta get him more than one spell, though. Blizzard is very strong. Nice. Taking him right out. Very cool. Oh, okay. So, how can I look at the map? Is there a way to do that? Nice. So, here's my ship. I was just visiting Castle Cornelia. Pravoka is where we got the ship randomly from beating up some pirates. I'm not 100% sure where to go with it, though. Maybe we just check out the shoreline over here? Holy cannoli. Okay, we have 9 versus 4 here. I think the odds are kind of against us, so we'll do Invis on Hubert. We'll Blizzard the bottom row here, so maybe they don't attack our mages. Nice. 122, wow. And then we'll do Invis on the white mage. A lot of ones. I approve. That's good. Ooh, we got a crit. Okay, with our mages secured, I think now we're good to just attack. And we'll do a blizzard on that. That shield definitely has helped save our warrior a lot. I'm glad we got it. So I'm kind of just setting everything to basic attack here because I'm out of magic for my 2 mages. But that is alright. I think after this battle, I'll have to toggle the encounter setting off. Alright, we got a level up there. That was a massive boost of HP for the warrior. Got like 30 more HP. Yeah, let's go back and turn encounters off again. Just wild. Wild. Okay, so, ooh. We can't go in there. I can land over here, though. Alright, let's see. Maybe we save right here. Ooh. Elfheim. Okay. $100 gil per night. Good God. They're trying to bankrupt me. Where else are you going to stay? This is the only inn. Wild. Okay, let's look at the weapon shop here. An iron nunchaku. Oh yeah, that'd be way better for the monk. It adds 4 more attack power. That's pretty good. Let's do that. And then, yeah, let's look at our mages. Our mage, well, I guess the black mage one is the first building. Oh, nice. Okay. So, I feel like we need Fira for sure. And then Thundara seems like it'd be pretty good too, but yeah, we'll do Thundara. I really like Fokara, but I try to save my utility stuff for the white mage. We'll just buy those two. And then, oh, how do we get over there? Okay, there's a bridge here. Dun-dun-bum-bum. Ooh, nice. Restores HP. We definitely need that. Heal does... reduces fire damage. I think Kira is probably a good one to have there. Heal is a... that'd be nice, but I don't want to have to grind for all the guild to be able to get all those. And then... let's see what's in the armor shop here. Ooh. Do I have things I can sell? Okay. So I can buy 2 leather caps, an iron shield, a regular helm. Let's equip those. So, yeah, we'll go... That's a good improvement overall, though. It improves our defense by 3, but decreases our evasion by 1. And then Iron Shield increases our defense by 2 more, so we'll take that. I think Leather Cap, that's pretty helpful there. 1 more defense. And then this is 1 more defense and 1 less evasion, but still, I think we need a little more defense for our mages. And then let's see, if I did a copper armlet, I would want to equip that probably. Oh, wow. Yeah, I want to equip it to Hubert then. It increases our defense by 3 and evasion by 1. That's pretty good. Now, if we sell some things here... Why can't I sell some of these things? Is this not the armor shop? Maybe I need to go to the weapon shop and sell some of the old weapons. Okay, let's take a look here. Sell. Yeah, I can't seem to sell some of these. Okay. Maybe I do need to do just a smidge of a battle to get enough gil. Yeah, let's turn encounters back on. We'll leave the city here. Hopefully we get a good encounter around here. Wolf? Wargwolf. Oh, I can test out my new spells. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he just smacked him with the staff. But I could do Fira. Okay. Didn't get a chance to really use it there, but that's okay. Go ahead and save right there. Yeah, I do need more gil to be able to upgrade our equipment. Maybe I can do invis on Hubert, and then Hubert can do a Fira. Oh wow. Did they get the... Yeah, I wonder why they got the opportunity of attack. Okay, so we took 5 out right there. Better late than never on getting that evasion boost to our black mage, but we'll see. Nice. Yeah, that massively speeds up battles. Okay. And we'll just do... Let's try Thundara out, see what that does. Okay, pretty good hit there. Pretty good hit. Well, at least we got it on 2 of them. Got some more level ups. Nice, nice. So... I thought there was one more thing I needed to buy from there, though. I mean, let's go back into the town. So if we go to the armor shop... Oh, it was the iron armor. Okay. I need the copper armlet for our white mage. And that will massively increase their defense. Oh, 3 more defense. That's really good. But there's that other armor there that I need. Might be better if we just wait. The mages are pretty good at the moment. So let's go ahead. We'll do a save. I'm going to turn off the encounters. Elven Castle. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Okay. I should have stopped at the inn. Let's still do that. Sorry, bit of backtracking here. Even though it's 100 gil. Good gravy. Okay. Now let's go into this castle. This might be the next area we need to go to. So, what if we go in here? Easy. He's sleeping. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps, so... But where? So we have to find something that will wake that prince up. Yeah, I'm not even sure where we begin for that. So we're just kind of exploring the map a smidge here, so seeing what we can find. I don't think there will be anything down here, but you never know. Oh, what's this? Western Keep. Okay, this seems like an area we should save before we go running in there. Just as a precaution, let's see what one encounter is like. I don't want to have traveled too far in a place that is like impossible, then we get to the boss and just get annihilated. Key! Yeah, they all say the same thing to me. These bats are not very informative, believe it or not. Okay, so we're kind of traveling around here. This door has been secured with the mystic key. Alright. Can I get into that room that's right there? I think up. Well, if we do it carefully. Hold on. I thought it was just like right here. Is this not it? Okay. I was tricked by Astos, king of the dark elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I only could retrieve the crown from the Marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay, so we need to go find the Marsh crown, or the Marsh cave. Wait, hold on. I think it is called the Marsh crown. The Marsh crown within the Marsh cave. Okay. Yeah, this works. I just wanted to test how the how resilient these enemies are. And let's do a Thundara. We'll turn encounters off here in a moment. I think we'll be fine. The main reason that I turned encounters back on for a moment was just to make sure we didn't get annihilated by a boss after like spending some time going through an area. So we'll turn those off. We'll save it again. And then now we're on the hunt for the Marsh crown in the Marsh cave, I think. Okay, this has got to be it. Got to be somewhere around here. That looks like a sinkhole, though. Is that it? Oh, baby, this is it right here. Okay. Do we have a map we can look at? So we can go south or we can go north. North goes down and south goes into a room. What do you guys think? Should I head north into like the stairwell or head south and check out that room that we're not sure what's in it? Could be a good boss battle. Oh, I can toggle encounters. Hold on. Yeah, there's a way to toggle. Oh, hold on. I almost had it. Yeah, it's really odd. Okay. Yeah, maybe we go check this out first. Let's just take a gander, see what's in here. Okay, this also goes down. Good to know. Marsh Cave B2. So that was a shortcut. Nothing in there. Yeah, I wonder... Okay, if we head south... Oh, hold on. Looks like there's a door over here. Might have to attack it from this other side. Okay. The bats look like the same color, so that's not very helpful. Now if we look at... Okay. We have these 3, 4 rooms. 3, 4 rooms there. 4 rooms there. There's a room... Okay, hold on. This room in the bottom, that'd be the southeast corner, looks like the right one. Just because it has 2 doors like that. Let's go take a gander at that one. Otherwise, all the rooms look very similar. This is a lot of steps. We're getting our steps in this way. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. This door has been secured with the mystic key. Okay, what about this door? Same thing. Alright, so maybe we need to check out these other rooms to see if we can find a mystic key. And it seems like that key would probably be on the lowest floor, closest to the boss. Yeah, that one needed a mystic key as well. So did this one. I wonder where we get a mystic key at then. It's not there. I guess we just check every room. Not anything in there. Monsters. Nice. The Pisco Demon. I'll save my invis, honestly. Holy good gravy. They almost just annihilated my black mage. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's do this. We are going to Cure Hubert. And we're going to Fura if we can. Oh my god. Yeah, this ain't it right here. I hope that the Sphera takes him out. Good news, it didn't. So we definitely need to run. That's not good. Can't escape. Okay. Okay, let's, I guess Cura on my... Maybe we try a Thundara? Nope, he's dead. Yeah, it wouldn't let me escape at all. Okay. Start from recent save data? Yes. So I know that I have to level a lot through here. That's really annoying. So we'll turn encounters on. Why do I have to level that much? That's wild. Warg wolf and a werewolf. Okay. I'm just going to attack normally with my mages to save my spell uses. Because I can't really afford either at the moment to restore their MP. Nice. We almost got a level there. We got a Phoenix down. That's pretty good. I definitely could have used one of those earlier. But we have one now. Oh. These enemies. We have a gray ooze, a black widow, tarantula, and a green slime. I don't love that. Let's try to do an invis on Hubert, and then we'll see if Fira does the job. I'm hoping it does. I just can't believe how quickly the Pisco Demons annihilated us. Like, yeah, definitely gonna have to play with encounters on for a bit through here. Because, I don't know, to me that probably says like we were 5 levels at least under-leveled. It's just a bit faster to navigate the overworld without having that on all the time. So 4 scorpions. I don't think I'm too worried about protection on our mages here. They can take a little bit of damage. I just hope on our... Okay. I stand corrected. Now they're trying to flee. It's like, you guys are the ones that engaged in combat with us, and now you're trying to flee? Come on. Let's do Thundara. Holy cannoli. Really taking a bite out of our white mage there. Okay, I think... Well, we got to level up, which is cool, but my my guy is still poisoned here. I have an antidote. I have 1 antidote to cure poison. And we have 1 Phoenix down. We just got. So, we'll do that. Let's do a quick save. I mean, heck. Just to be safe. And we'll check in here. What's in this chest? Alright, 1045 gil. Sweet. Okay, these are 2 great uses, though. They didn't give us that hard of a time before. Okay. Yeah, this one seems to have been empowered, I guess, from the other battle. There we go. Yeah, he seemed to have a ton more health than the other one. So if we go down here... I'm still trying to find that key, the mystic key. Ooh, gargoyles, you say? Oh, right. These guys definitely look beefy. I feel like they could probably one-shot some of our guys, so let's just protect it up on Hubert, just to be safe. I mean, 25 is... That's a third of his health. Woo! Saved. Barely, though. God, that was stressful. Alright. We're gonna have to give Hubert a potion. Maybe we quick save here. Just being extra cautious because of what happened last time. Okay, nothing cool in there. 2 gargoyles this time. A little bit more manageable than 3. So we'll just attack regularly and see what happens. I love that our black mage got a critical strike with his staff. It did 3 damage. Hey, we got a level up for our monk. I'll take it. We need to go to items, potion on our monk, and quick save again just to be safe. What do we have in this room? Oh, 2 chests. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Anytime you see skeletons. This guy even has a name. So we have a crawler, which I assume is the bottom... Yeah, the second column. 3rd row. I assume that's our crawler. We have the 4 skeletons and blood bones. So blood bones has got to be the red one, but anytime that a boss has a name, that's when you know you're in trouble. So I feel like this guy's probably the most annoying. Let's take him out first. Just because he's different than the others. And usually, there's a reason for that. We'll attack that, and then I'm out of tier 3 magic, so we'll go to tier 2 and do a blizzard on a regular skeleton. Okay, holy cow, 43 damage on our white mage. Good gravy. Nice. We did take out the skeleton. Okay, so we're going to focus on this other skeleton here. Take that one out. And yeah, we'll have our white mage attack it. And why not? We'll also do a blizzard on Bloodbones and see what happens. That was a great attack. 133. Okay. We'll just do basic attacks on Bloodbones here, because I think he's almost dead. Nice. Woo! Got some pretty good level ups there. Thank goodness. Hubert is above 100 HP now. And we got something called Echo Grass. Before we open this chest, I've learned my lesson. We're going to potion it up with everyone. What does Echo Grass do? Cures silence. Okay. We'll quick save. A potion. That's good. A cottage. Alright, I'll take it. And what's in this room over here? Ooh. More gray ooze. We'll just basic attack it up, because I think these guys are pretty easy. These are like the equivalent of your standard rat in a game. Except it somehow hit our warrior for 34. Okay, nice. Got that done. What's in this chest here? A copper armlet. Are you kidding me? I spent all that money, all that gil, on the copper armlet for our 2 mages only to get one for free? Ridiculous. Well, we can sell it for like a quarter of the price. Warg Wolf and 2 werewolves. So I'll do Blizzard on the werewolves. So I don't know that the color has any indication of what their like elemental resistance is, but in most games I assume it does. Let's go. We are going. We'll do basic attacks here. I think we're probably pretty close to the boss after we can defeat those Pisco demons. But what's really crazy, so we've gained like 4 or 5 levels now, and I think we're compatible with the area we're in now. I think we were that under-leveled before. Okay, 3 gargoyles. Basic attacking it up. Those look like rats. The gargoyles look like rats, or the what we fought in the previous room. Just gonna do all basic attacks here. I might have to use my potion on our black mage. Oh, the wolves? Yeah, some of the wolves do kind of look like rats. There are rats in this game, though, I think. Okay, so now we want to head south, but before we do, I think we need to throw that on Hubert, and we'll do another quick save. So what happens if we go over here? More gray ooze. Nice. Hit it for 11. Woo! God, they keep hitting me for 25 with that too. That's so painful. Alright, basic attacking it up. Got a few levels there. We are now level 15. Which I feel like might be on par with where we need to be. 6 werewolves. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll just try basic attacks and see what happens here. Oh no, one of our guys got poisoned. That's not great. I don't love that. Okay, somehow they all gain 3 life. I don't think I have another antidote. So maybe we just kind of need to rush through this area then, find the boss, and see if we can defeat it. I'm just concerned that one of our guys is going to die here. Because now I have 2 of them that are poisoned. Okay, okay, we're making progress. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's not enough XP to level up. Shoot. Do I have any magic? I can use a Cura. I'm all out of Curas there. So we'll quick save. Maybe now's a good time to turn encounters off. And see if we can get to that boss area again. So we'll leave that. We'll do a quick save. And we'll see if we can get there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Painful. Painful, painful. Yeah, we don't have the Mystic Key, though. So I think we tried that, and then... that contained a potion. Huh. And we tried this, that contained Gil. The third one contained... ah, real monsters. Okay. I didn't think I'd have to do this. I think we have to actually go back. Wait, what is this? It's empty. Well, they'll stay at 1 life. It's just kind of annoying. Okay. And we flash green as we move when they're cursed. Yeah, this, that's kind of annoying that it does that. I guess we go through here. I guess we have to go back to a town. Like, I'm not sure what else to do there. At least we have Gil now, so we can afford to stock up. So maybe that's the angle that we take. How do we get out of here? So I think we drop down a hole. I can try to go left here. This was the way that we came down. And then we'll leave the Marsh cave. Oh, that pauses? I accidentally hit a button that paused the game. Okay. So... ah, good gravy. Okay, we've got to go all the way around this mountain range. Good gravy. Yeah, that is super annoying. Okay, we're gonna go into this town. First thing we're going to do is rest at the inn and pay their exorbitant prices, but we have a boatload of Gil now. I wonder if that cures status is. Does that cure status effects if they were like poisoned? No, it doesn't. Okay. So... looks like we might have to go this way to get over there. No. We go the other way. How... I guess that does make sense if you have, like, poison or whatever. It's just brutal. Make it stop. Please. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're using these. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, now. High potions restore 150. Let's get like 5 of those. Potions, we're going to get like 20. At least 1 phoenix down. Let's get like 10 of these antidotes. And that's pretty good. We'll go rest at the inn. I'm going to buy whatever armor my warrior didn't get last time. I think warrior was the only one I couldn't upgrade with the iron armor. There we go. And then we're going to equip it. Oh, yeah, that is way better. So the iron armor gives 9 more defense, but 3 less evasion. So then we will go... actually, let's get some more spells while we're here. I already have Fira, Thundara. Let's get Fokara as well. That will lower evasion of all enemies. And then there was... I want the White Mage spell, the heal. It heals the entire party by a little bit. So that will be pretty helpful on those boss fights. And then I feel like Diara will be a must-have. So we'll go ahead and toss that on as well. It deals damage to undead. Okay, now we can rest at the inn. And I mean, we had quite a bit of gil before, like 15,000. We spent half of that just in all of that stuff, so... pretty useful, I think. All right. So let's do a full, like, regular save, and then we'll make our way back to the Marsh Cave. There we go. And yeah, I think encounters are still off. I'm wondering in that Marsh Cave if we need to head the other direction. Like maybe we need to go north instead of taking the southern route first. Maybe we need to head north, and that's where we get this mystic key that we need to open the doors. So last time we went south. This time, let's head up here. Oh, it's kind of windy, the path. Still a lot of bats, though, which for a cave is not unsurprising. So we have 3 rooms to go in there. Should we go into the southern room? The room on the top left or the room on the top right? We have a few options there. The southern room might be the easiest just because it's 1, but then we have left and right to choose from at the top here. Wonder if the bats say anything. Key, key. Well, let's try the southern room first then, I guess. Give that a shot and see what's in here. Ooh, 2 chests. A potion. And 1100 gil. Nice. What is our next room? Let's do this left one here. Okay, in this chest we have 1100 gil. I feel like the game feels bad for me now, and they're just giving me tons of gil because we had to buy that Phoenix down in the beginning. In this chest, we have a dagger. Very nice. So that... I'm not saying that was unfruitful, but I really thought I would have found the Mystic Key up there. Okay, so that was where we entered. We are now heading south. And what options do we have here? Well, there's not really anything up there, it looks like, so we'll just head south here. And what happens when we go down here? We go back to this area where we were before. Now, in these rooms... Okay, I think these are the rooms we need to check out. So, let's leave that room. In here, there's nothing. But in all of these rooms, in this bottom left corner, it seemed like there were some chests of some variety. And they could all contain monsters. But we'll find out. In this chest, we have a potion. Not bad. Not bad. In this chest, we have a broadsword. Also, not too bad. Pretty good item. In this chest, we have a potion. So that's all of the chests in there. No, no keys. So let's see. There's a chest. Oh yeah, there's a chest right there. Do we need the mystic key to go into that room? So in relation to where we're at, that is 1, 2 rows down and 1 column across. Let's go into that room. So 1, 2, and we'll go across, and it's this one. Ah, monsters. All right, here we go. The Pisco Demons. We've come back for our revenge. Let's go. Gonna take that one out first. We are going to do Invis on Hubert. And then we will do a Fokara on all the enemies there. Good God, that still hurts. 75 to our White Mage. 88 to the Monk. Ugh, good gravy. But 8 to our Warrior. That's better. Let's see if Fokara gets their stuff down enough here. I really need to use a potion on our Monk. And then let's do Invis on the White Mage. And then we'll do Fira. Okay, well that is a thing. Nice. That kind of sucks, but I think we can survive. Let's do heal. And then on him, we will do a potion on Hubert. Nice. Good thing it missed. I mean, good thing we made them invisible, honestly, because that could have been really, really bad. Ooh, okay. Well, at least it didn't kill him. Okay, well, so we leveled up a little bit, but our Monk is dead. I can live with that. I can live with that. 2 more HP for our... Oh, we obtained the crown. What? I thought the crown would be further in. Okay, so we have the crown that we need. So let's use the Phoenix down. And then we will high potion him. Then we will use some regular potions to get everyone up to snuff here. We'll do a quick save. And we need to return to Astos with this crown. So if I look at the map here, how do we get back to where we were? So I need to go into the top left corner. So that's the northwest corner of this room. Let's go. Yeah, we can return the crown to the king there. And then maybe wake up the sleeping guy. I think his name was Astos, I think. Okay. Yeah, this area is a little bit brutal, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. We had to get an insane amount of levels there, like 5 or 6 levels, just to be able to take on the regular encounters and that boss there. Okay, so we are out of there, and we are now headed to... We're headed north. Oh, this is really weird. Basically, I just want to go to the yellow dot directly north of here. I don't... Navigating that hand where you want on the map is kind of weird. Okay, so we will do a save. And let's head up in that direction. I do love how lush everything is on this map. Very nice. Okay, yep, this is where we want. And then we're going to give the king the crown. Mwahaha. Okay. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. What? With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Okay, bro. God, he looks ugly. Alright, here we go. We are going to do an invis on... I think we need to do our white mage first, in this case. And then we'll do a Fokara on Astos. Haste. Okay. Get the invasion of our white mage up. Reduce his evasion where we can. Smack him pretty good. Alright, and then we'll do another invis on Hubert, our black mage. We'll go Blizzard on him. See how effective that is. Slowra. An interesting spell. Okay, Blizzard. Wow, we got him. Actually very surprised. Oh, 1 level up, 2 level up. Well, everyone got a level up, but our monk leveled up to 15. I think he's 2 levels behind now. He keeps dying. You obtain the crystal eye. So this needs to go back to Matoya. Let's go see where that is on the map. That's a little confusing, trying to leave here. Okay. So let's see. We open this up. Matoya's cave. Kind of in that direction. So I think I need to head southeast to our ship. And then we can sail up to that middle section where the islands are. And from there we will head northeast to Matoya's cave. Let's just go ahead and do a quick save right there. Better to save too often than not enough. I do love the the theme music right here. It's very like triumphant and uplifting. Pretty good. I approve. Sailing across this little sea, I guess. It's not really an ocean. Yeah, what would you call that? Like a giant lake almost, but not quite. Like it connects to the ocean, sort of. Yeah. Okay, yep, this is Matoya's cave. We'll give her her eyeball back. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Really? You obtain a Jolt Tonic. I don't know, does that electrify me if we drink it? Ah, I can see! I can see again! You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Okay. I mean, rude, but okay. So let's see. The areas that we have not been to, we could kind of explore east of this starting area. If there's anywhere we can sail to over there. Otherwise, our next option is going south. Well, kind of southeast of here. But that looks like kind of a puzzle of... like a water puzzle of sorts that we'd have to go through. Alright. That was the... Yeah, let's try this first. I feel like this might be more promising heading over here. Okay. Very cool. We are west now from that main starting place. Not looking very great right now. Oh, there's a cave here. Okay. So it's important now, I think, we'll turn encounters back on for just a bit. That is a really nice feature of the Pixel Remaster. Okay, so we are in Mount Duergar. These look like dwarves. If only I could have summon the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. Okay, nice, nice. Maybe we can find that here. Looks like we might be in a mountain. Not sure what's over here. This door's been secured with the mystic key. Again. Gads, there's a giant rock in my path. And I'm so close to opening up my canal, too. If only I had a wee bit of nitro power, I could nap that rock in one pluff. Alright. So, don't really know what we can do there. I think this is the rock, maybe? Well, maybe we can go in here. There might have been some nitro powder in the castle treasure room when they sealed it up. Okay. So we need to go back to the main... Ah, shoot, I forgot to add that on, to be honest. We'll just do all autos here. Or all regular basic attacks. So we're going to head back to the castle and try to find the treasure room to investigate it for some nitro powder. Yeah, I might have to turn encounters off after this battle here. And we're doing all basics again, just to get an attack in on those wolves and get them taken out. Okay, so we got 1 level up there. That's not too bad. For our monk. Alright. Yeah, let's turn this off. Okay. So, well, now we know where to go at least. So we will head over here. So inside the castle, let's see. That's not quite what we're after. How would I get to the treasure room? Well, let's just, maybe we can talk to the king and the princess and they'll just tell us. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Kind of the same thing as last time. So maybe we just need to go exploring. This is the first floor. I feel like the treasure room is probably not easy to get to, but let's see. I mean, there are 2 rooms right there. I don't know how you get to them though. And then there's another... I could get into that room. And we already went into the one on the right-hand side. So what's in here? Let's see. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. Okay, that must be the queen. Okay, I have an idea here. Maybe we go in this green... Huh. How do we get over there? Maybe it's like this? Oh, yeah, this has got to be it. Okay. So then... Okay, that's kind of a dead end. Don't want to talk to that guy. He looks kind of, I don't know, strange. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. Well, that was silly of them. Okay, 400 years ago, same thing. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get this key, the Mystic Key, I think. I just don't know where we go for that. So we can't... We have to find the key first before we can get the Nitro to be able to blast open the mine for the dwarves. So let's look. In this room. My sister's back and it's thanks to you. All I could just kiss you. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate here a little bit and see what I need to do exactly. It's not really clear where I should go to get the Mystic Key. I saved Matoya. I feel like that should have helped. So maybe we can't go to the east, like that eastern area just yet. Maybe I need to head, or to the western area. Maybe I need to head east. Yeah, my brain was kind of skipping ahead there. So maybe we'll just head east over here and then go like down in this section. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. We can kind of, well, maybe. Or is this a dead end? Ah, dang it. Okay. Maybe we can go north here. Oh. Possible. There could be something. Nope. Okay, let's... Can I go south? Okay, maybe I can head south and cut across on the bottom section to the east there, where there's like that lighter green that connects the two major portions. Otherwise, I'm kind of starting to run out of ideas on where to go. But this is a village. And we're just sailing across the ocean now. I can't go in there. But I can head east here. It goes nowhere. So odd. I wish I could just take my boat and sail across the ocean a little bit there. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas on where to go, that would be great. Not 100% sure what we need to be doing here. Now, if I could land over here... Wait, I've been in that castle. Okay. That. We've been up there. Well, yeah, let's see what... Can I go all the way to the east here? Maybe there's something all the way over here. No, we run into that. Okay. Well. So I tried going back to Castle Cornelia. I tried talking to Matoya to be able to get some help there. That didn't work. In the Marsh cave, we need the key. You know what? I think I know where to go. There's let's look at the map. There's that guy that's sick. I think it's down in Elfheim. That's the only part of the story that makes sense right now that we could go to. Because, yeah, revisiting the other places, I'm not really sure where we would go. Yeah, let's go into Elfheim here. So, the Elven Castle, here we are. He's sleeping. This Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. Nice. I will try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness. I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend, as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. We obtain the mystic key. Nice. All right, here we go. We're going to go unlock some doors now. Maybe, if we can leave. It's all just a matter of if we can get out of there. Okay, now that we have the mystic key, we can return to the castle. So we did have to go kind of a funky way to get to the treasure room. And I think it was up this way. And we kind of had to loop around. Nice. Let's go in here. A saber. This chest contains a mithril knife, a cottage, a tent, nitro powder. Nice. Now we can help the dwarves. Let's go. And iron armor. Okay, are any of those upgrades? Not really. What's this do? Okay. Why would I equip a knife to... hold on. I guess the mithril knife does make more sense. Like, we don't get any inherent benefit from the staff for him, but okay. So now we can go back to the dwarves and blast open their mines. Maybe we can head north there. Nice. And the dwarves, if I recall, were somewhere over here. I think in that cave. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a quick save here. And then we're going to hop into this cave. I think I need to talk to... not him. Maybe it was this one. Here we go. Lally-ho. Okay, that's all he's saying to me. Maybe that wasn't the one then. What is over here? We a crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear the dark elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. I feel like we just went into that guy's house and stole all of his gil. Okay, I need to know where the guy is. Oh, this was Mystic Keyed before. Oh, wow, here we go. This chest contains a great helm, a tent, worm killer, ether, potion, mithril mail, 575 gil, and a cottage. Very nice, very nice. Maybe we talk to this guy again. Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will have a canal open in no time flat. I owe you. Barons. I'm not sure what that means. There we go. Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing about for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can. Alright. Oh, earthquake? Yeah, that happens every day. So now I can sail into the ocean and go to all the places I've not been to. Nice. I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal. Same. Excited. Let's go see. Okay, so first thing, we did get some good equipment. So let's just optimal it up. We'll optimal it here. Optimal. Optimal. Don't think it changed a whole lot, but now we have some better equipment on our warrior, at least. And now we can sail through the canal. So, if I go hop on our boat that we beat up the pirates for, because we are heroes. Now we should be able to sail through there. All right, where should we go first? Nice. Yeah, this seems like a good start right here. This little village. Melmond. 100 gil per night. All right. I'll take it. They didn't raise the price on me, which I'm thankful for. But it's like it's like inflation in the game. Like every time you discover a new town, here's the increased cost of staying at an inn. Ooh, I really like this. Okay, I'll accept Diaga. I feel like these other ones we need for the White Mage, because these are level 5 spells. Life is going to save us a boatload on Phoenix Downs. Good gravy, those were just so expensive for no reason. Ooh, Firaga. Teleport. I don't know about Scourge. This is a spell that seems way too good. Instantly kills all enemies. I doubt it works on bosses. But I bet if we did teleport... Oh, cannot learn. Oh, maybe we need like... I thought those would be black mage spells. Maybe my slots are all taken. Let's see. Weapons. Take a look at the weapons. Crozier. Saber. Longsword. Falchion. Thought I had a longsword. Let's look. I have the Worm Killer. Oh. Yeah, the longsword is actually worse. Let's sell some of this stuff. I don't think we need all of this. Mithril Mail is... Hold on. We're not equipping Mithril Mail? Yeah, it decreases our defense by 6, but increases our evasion by 6. Yeah, that's not really that great for us. Let's look at the armor shop now. I mean, every time you get to a new village, you've got to go to all the shops. Okay, silver armlet. Ooh, God, those are great. Let's do one set of steel gloves. That's all of our stuff there. Those steel gloves. Oh wow, that's definitely better. 3 more defense, but 1 less evasion. And then silver armlet. Good God, that increases our defense so much by 11. Yeah, that's really good. 11 there as well. 11 there as well. I have a feeling, just because of that big jump, that we probably need to turn encounters back on. Okay. So we are first going to do a real save there. And let's see what's over here. Ooh, tarantulas. Not a big fan, but I've learned to be okay with them. So we will just kill them with fire. Ooh. Hit for 1. Not bad. Not bad. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. So I think we can probably turn encounters off. If that's the type of encounter we'll be encountering. There is a nice cave right here. Ooh, I love the music in here. Giant's Cave. Let's go. Oh yeah, this guy seems friendly. You shall not pass. Okay, Gandalf. Well, we can't get through there. So maybe we can head... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe we can head to the southeast and see what's over here. Maybe there is an item or something we could get to get the giant to move. Cavern of Earth, B1. All right, let's take a quick gander here. There's a room to the south east. There's 2 rooms there. If we head directly east, there we can go down. If we head kind of northeast, there's a room up top. I think we can probably just head to this room to the east. But just for fun and more so we don't get slammed, I'm going to turn encounters on again just momentarily just to make sure that my party can handle fighting them. Good gravy. Okay, so that is a windy mess. We need to head like southeast somehow, but kind of by sticking to this wall. A Minotaur. Okay. All right, definitely gonna need to do some leveling here, because Hubert, he's taking some damage. Okay, then a troll. Basic attacks all the way. Oh, very nice. Okay. Giving us some hits. The old hitage there. So I guess we'll get another... Oh, we can go through here. Great. This time, 1 Minotaur and 2 trolls. Let's do... Thundara. Alrighty, that was not very cool. They didn't have to do that. Okay. So let's see if we can raise our buddy up here. Maybe he gets more than 1 life. Nope. Just 1. So let's do Healara. Yeah, I guess it's not going to matter too much if we don't get him healed up. Thank goodness that they targeted 2 different people in the party. Yeah, if our monk would have went down there, it would have been like, okay, now we've got to revive him. Then you just get in that loop where you're just reviving constantly. Hey, we got to level up. Wow, another 30 life almost. 30 life almost. 4 life. 20 life. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a black mage. Yeah, I think we'll have to keep encounters on for the time being, because it seems like we need to level just a little. Let's do another heal aura. Ooh, I don't know. Let's do a heal, because this is the same one that lets us revive. So I'll keep that one open, and we'll just do a regular heal, and then a Thundara. Nice. 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 All right. That worked out pretty well for us there. And we got the old Thundara cast. Very cool. Very cool. Not going to do any kind of crazy magic attacks. We'll do a blizzard there. So, I think... yeah, we're almost to that other floor. Yeah, we're getting a ton of experience from that, so that's pretty good. Oh, the music kind of changed. So we can go... I mean, we can go east through that door. Where are you even supposed to go here? There are so many things. Let's head east then. Cockatrice. Preemptive strike. Very nice. We'll just do all basics here and see how it works out for us. Pretty well. Not bad. Okay, I think this seems like the door. A sleeping bag. Okay, what I'm going to do, we're going to turn off encounters. I know we are getting some good XP, but I'm just not really sure where to go in this room. It's very maze-like, so it kind of seems like if we head... Ah, there's a door down there too. Okay, let's just go like we would through a maze. We'll head east through that door, and then if we have to come back out, we can work our way around. Yeah, wow. Okay. Monsters. Nice. An earth elemental. No problem. We got this. Let's cast an invis on Hubert. And then we'll do a blizzard. 46. Good gravy. That guy ate his Wheaties this morning. Yeah, as long as Hubert doesn't get hit by an attack like that, I think we're fine. We'll do another invis on our white mage, and then blizzard again. Hopefully that magic damage does some wonders there. 32, not bad. Okay, I can live with that. And we got level ups. Very cool. Gold needle. Okay, so let me just... yeah, encounters are off. That was just not really an encounter. We opened the chest and they were there. Right. I think we're in a good spot there. We'll quick save. Oh, this bat is blocking my way. I can't leave the room now. Okay. It's kind of holding me hostage in there. So the next room that we're going to go through is this one right here. This part does feel linear in an odd kind of way. Okay, 3,400 gil. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. See if we can sneak around some of these bats. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay. This is an earth elemental. Kind of seemed like it could have been a merchant, but I was fooled. I think I want to save my invis. So let's just attack like normal. Then we'll do the blizzard attacks with our black mage. These guys they seem pretty tanky. Oh, yeah, blizzard. I don't want to use the, okay. Nice, we got him. That helps. I'm not sure what's in that room, but it doesn't look like we want to stick around. So there are 2 more rooms I can go through. This one, which has monsters. I knew that. Oh, we were ambushed. That's really bad. And I do not approve. We'll just use 1 invis for this whole fight on Hubert. And hopefully that saves him enough. Good God. 200? That's brutal. That is straight up brutal. Okay. Well, our monk leveled up. So that's pretty nice. I think we need to use one of our high potions here on our monk. Then we'll do another potion on Hubert. We should quick save here after that. Still didn't hit it. There we go. Nice. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. This guy has a wish with death. We're gonna kill him. So let's do invis on Hubert. And vampires are usually pretty weak to fire. So let's do Fira. Gaze. Trying to get a good look at us with that gaze. Nice. But he healed for 14. Which I'm trying to figure out still. We'll do a... Let's do invis on our white mage. That makes sense. We'll do another Fira. Alright, we got him. Some of those surprise monsters in those chests were like really, really strong. For whatever reason. Okay, we got a few levels. That helps. That helps. That helps a lot. Okay, what's in here? The Star Ruby has been obtained. Not quite sure what that is, but we have it. A stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from within. Okay. I didn't miss something, did I? Like maybe... Okay. Maybe... Let's see. An enormous red jewel. Yeah, I don't know that I can do anything else there then. Well, we got the Star Ruby, so that is, that's something. And we defeated the vampire. Maybe we have to come back here later. So we'll just kind of work our way back through this maze. And once we get out on the mainland, I mean, there are a ton of other places we can go. But this one was just the closest. Ah, yeah, there we go. Bats are blocking my way like normal. Very cool, very cool. Nice. Wait. Was this here before? Did we not go through this? 300 gil, a tent, coral sword. No, I don't think we did go through that. But there's nothing else I can do in this cave, to my knowledge. Okay, maybe we should check this room down to the south. Just to make sure we don't have anything else we can do with that stone slab. This guy, an earth elemental. Seen this guy before. Kind of an angry dude. Not very happy. Nice. Okay, okay. Just kind of do basics here. I'm trying to conserve some of our magic in case we absolutely need it in a fight to get out or something. I'll take that level up. Yeah. 575 gil, a leather shield, and 5,000 gil. Well, not a completely fruitless trip down there, but it didn't have like a key item that we were needing. Is this still the... Yeah, we want to head northwest. And then we can leave this cave. So... Okay, we're still in the cave. I mean, we can... What do you guys think? Should we check out the rooms that are here? There's one room to the north and two to the south. I don't know if they'd have anything. But if they have... we could pick up items. I just don't think they'd have the key item that we need. Alright, let's go in here. Monsters. I've seen this guy a lot today. I wonder if he's being paid overtime. Like, he is making his presence known. Okay, 89. We'll just do basic attacks. Trying to save some MP slots here. Nice. I think we got him there. Alright. Got a few level ups. Pretty sweet. So I definitely need to use a few high potions. And then regular potions. Alright, that's good. We'll just do a quick save there. Just in case something happens. You never know. You know, I don't think I'm going to check those two rooms to the south. I might regret it, but I just don't know what I would do there. So now we have sailed out. We checked out that cave. Oh man, we got to walk. Okay, hold on. There we go. There are actually quite a few places we can go now. So let me go around the outside of these islands and see what else we can get to now. There might be more caves that we can discover. Well, there's a cave right there. We've been in that one, though. Yeah, most of the stuff over here we've probably been to. We likely haven't been to the stuff that's way over here. But I'm not sure if we want to, like, skip ahead to this stuff right now, do we? Like, it probably makes more sense to clear all the stuff on the south island. Like the main island to the south first. Yeah, let's focus on this southern island first. There seems like there's a little, like, passageway that we're about to hit. Like right here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we can park right there. And then no caves or anything there. Okay. So now I'm not exactly sure what we're trying to find here. There are no caves there either. Okay, well that's not very good. Can we head east or west a little bit here and find a cave? Or anything like... I feel like I've been over here before. Okay. Maybe if we go around the outside of this portion of the island. Like, let's head up north a little bit. We'll cut across. And then we can approach this island from the this angle. Maybe get to a few more things. Like this. Okay. Yeah, so I was basically just here. This is just the other side. Okay. Got it. So now we are going to go even further south. And we might discover something right here. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is, not sure how we get there. Oh. Oh. We did a thing. Nice. Crescent Lake. How much does an inn cost here? Let's find out. 200. That is like 100% inflation. That is ridiculous. The last inn was 100 gil. Okay, let's see what items we can buy real fast. Kind of stock up on a few things. Yeah, let's buy 18. And then we're going to buy 19 more high potions. I'm going to buy some ethers now. Probably a phoenix down or two. Antidotes are good. Get a couple of eye drops. We have some echo grass. Gold needles. I guess a remedy or two. Makes sense, I think. It's a good combination of items there. And then let's look at armors. What kind of armors can we get? Can we do any upgrades? We can get a mithril shield. We can get a mithril helm and mithril gloves. And these only apply to our warrior. Okay. 4 more defense. Not bad. The gloves are a significant upgrade, I feel like. 2 more defense and 1 more evasion. Yeah, the mithril mail is not worth it. Neither is the copper armlet. But a mithril helm, 1 more defense. Totally good. Let's look at weapons now. Maybe there are some weapons of note. Mithril sword, hammer, or mithril axe. Let's go mithril axe, and then mithril hammer we can get for... Okay, hold on. The mithril axe gives 6 more attack and 2 less accuracy. I think that's an upgrade. And then the staff to the mithril hammer. 6 more attack, 2 more accuracy. I feel like that's a pretty good upgrade. Still kind of confused why the mages use hammers, but, you know. Sure, it makes sense somewhere. Stona... Exit is... Oh, that would be so good. Definitely get Protera. And Visera. Hold on, are we down? Yeah, we're down to 2,000. That's all we can get then for now. Okay, so we have bought our goods. We have stocked up. We have stayed at the inn. We are fully equipped, locked and loaded, ready to roll. And we're going to do another save right there. I want to get into the next dungeon, but I'm not sure where it is. So I think I may have just seen an entrance to something down here as we were leaving. Nope, that's not it. Okay. That's not it either. So I'm not really feeling like the southern island is the answer to it for our next quest at the moment. So naturally, that leads us to go north and explore those islands. And if we head straight north, I don't know what the difficulty ramp is going to be like there. So we'll proceed with caution a little bit going up here. Is there any landing spot close by here? Let's see. The nice little ring. Okay. Wow. There's really nothing. Miles of shoreline, but nowhere to dock. Well, maybe we don't do anything with this island. How do you dock your boat on? You can't. Okay, there's literally nowhere on this island you can dock your boat. Well, we can't go there. These little islands have a bunch of holes to jump in. So we can't go there. Nowhere to dock there. They do kind of funnel you in where to go next here, if this is truly how it works. There's a castle there, but I don't have anywhere to dock the boat. I feel like there has to be a place to dock the boat somewhere, right? Like there has to be at least one place on one of these islands. Well, let's head north and check out this inside of this portion here. Anything? No. I'm not really feeling great about finding a parking spot here. Oh, come on. There's got to be something. Like, just give me one place to dock. Just one. Oh my goodness. Wait, maybe there's something down here. No, actually. Wow. There's nothing. There's nowhere to park your boat. There's nowhere to dock in any of that. That is something else. Okay. Where can we dock over here? Yeah, I don't even think I can get in that right there. Let's see. The calm ocean waves are not very relaxing for me at this current moment in time. So, oh goodness. So I've parked down here before, and then can we go south here? Can we? Oh, hold on. We might be able to wind around here. No, okay. Got a little excited. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here. Like we've... I don't want to just leave my boat over there either. I feel like we need to pick it up. But if I... Okay, hold on. If I go down here... Yep, we can dock it there. We can't really go in that little channel. The small channel that's right there. So what if... good gravy. Okay. There's a spot to the very south of this portion of the island that we might be able to like find our way into one of those channels. It's either that or park right there. See, that doesn't make sense either, though. No, I don't think this is the way to do it. I think we have to... Maybe we have to revisit somewhere that we've already been. See, I can't get in there. And I can't get in there. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to go back onto the inner portion. I'm just not 100% sure where we need to go. So let's cut back in here. Wow, we kind of sailed around the world there, huh? So maybe we go back to our starting point. All right, good. Whew. Sailing around the world, that was exhausting. There is one other thing I can think of. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Okay. There's one other thing I can think of. The Mystic Key, when we went to the Marsh cave, there were doors that we couldn't open because of the Mystic Key. So I think the thing to do next is maybe go back to that Marsh cave, which is all the way down there. Okay. Yeah, we can get there from here. So let me just save. I don't know that we did anything major between the last save, but I've at least now discovered that there are no docks anywhere on the Northern Islands. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Marsh Cave and use the Mystic Key to unlock those rooms that we could not access before. So, yeah, we need to go over here to this room in the southwest. And then in the very bottom rooms here, we will be able to do stuff, I believe. So yeah, it was that bottom row of rooms. So like this one over here, we couldn't open before. Now we can. There's this guy. Pisco Demon. And... well, they are undead, I think, right? Then we'll do Fira. Okay. Yeah, we've leveled up a little bit since the last time we fought them, so... Those missed. Okay, maybe they aren't undead. That's okay. Let's see if Fira takes care of them. Not quite. That's alright, though. We'll just do basic attacks then to conserve some of our spell slots and MP. Good. Gravy. Yeah, that really hurt. Hubert. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So now, what's in this chest? Monsters. 6 anacondas. That does not seem right. How did all 6 of them get in the chest? Let's kill them with fire. Well, that was very rude, first of all. Nice. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Silver armlet. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's see what's in these other rooms. Monsters. More Pisco Demons. So we know that they are not undead. Is a good thing to make note of, I suppose. I'd really like if they'd quit attacking Hubert. Let's do a Cura on Hubert, and then we're going to do a potion. Excuse me, potion. Nice. Yeah, as long as 2 of them didn't attack him, I knew it'd be okay, but it's kind of a gamble there, making sure they didn't kill him. Then we'll do basic attacks, just to kind of end the battle there. Oh, very nice, very nice. We got an antidote. All of that work for an antidote. That was very nice of them. Very kind. What's in here? Oh, yeah. Good old bag of nothing. Nice. I love it. What is in this next one? Let's see. Aha. Monsters. And more Pisco Demons. Which I know everyone is very surprised about. Let's do Thundara. Wow. Okay. They just went straight for the throat. They're like, we're gonna get a critical hit twice. There we go. 3 levels. I will gladly take it. And 1020 gil. Alright. That did not go the way I thought it would. Do I have a way? I thought I had teleport. No. So we are walking all of the steps and all of the way to leave. Really thought that would be the answer. So maybe... God, I just don't know. I don't know where we can go. Maybe Elfheim. We revisit and see if that king is still there. Otherwise, we can make the trip to Matoya. See if she has any recommendations. Oh, what am I doing? This is the room I need to be in. Right here. Okay. Then we'll climb that ladder. And we're going to walk out of there, head north, and soon we'll be out of this cave. All right, there we go. So, wow. So Elfheim is right here, so we can just go to it. If that doesn't work, then we'll go to Matoya. Otherwise, the only other thing I can think of is maybe we revisit that first cave that we went to. A foul creature lives in the cave to the west. The rotting of the earth is its doing. I just know it. I feel like we've been to that cave. I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, warriors of light. Yeah, I don't think this is it then. Well, let's revisit the Chaos Shrine first. Maybe that's the answer. And then we'll check out Matoya. So, yeah, that's all the way up there. So we will just skedaddle all the way up yonder. Ooh. Oh, we're not going to be able to get to that side through there. So we will go like this, I suppose. We've tried to talk to the king. He doesn't really have anything for us. The black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. Okay. You know, we haven't really tried to explore this room or this area. Now there's 4 sections. So I don't know what's in these corner rooms. Potion, tent. All right. Those are items. Maybe there is a key item in one of these rooms. Werebuster, gold needle. Yeah, I'm not sure that those are the ones that we want. But let's keep looking. Rune blade. Some of these sound like good items. Leather cap. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go here. Good gravy. Okay. Let's go talk to Matoya. Maybe she has some advice for where we can go. Because I don't think the next area is obvious what we're supposed to be doing. You're still here? I don't need you anymore. Okay. Yeah, just rude as normal. Called me unattractive. Alright. Let's see. I guess we could go back and explore the Mount Duergar. After the earthquake, we kind of just left. So maybe there's a possibility that something opened up there. Or in the Giant's Cave, something moved since we've been over there. Let's go take a look at those. What is this? Melmond, okay. I'm not sure which one is the Giant's one. This might be the Giant's Cave. Oh yeah, it is. There he is. You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I'd let you pass. There we go. Nice. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. Nice. Well, at least he so kindly moved out of the way for us. I appreciate him. So there's a door. Yeah, let's check out this room. This seems like an important room right here. Great Axe. 620 gil. 450 gil. Mithril Helm. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. We did just steal from a giant, though. So, you know. Oh, good. There's another cave here. All right, let's mosey on yonder. Sage's Cave. Okay, this is a new one. What do we have in here? Just some pots that can be broken, obviously. Oh, a sage. So, are you the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. You obtain the earth rod. Nice! So now we can actually revisit that cave and maybe do something with that stone pedestal. The problem is, I forgot what the name of that cave was. So, what was it? It's not... I think it's Western Keep. Yeah, let's start with Western Keep. I think that's the one that it was. Alright, so we're going to mosey on yonder, down through here. And... I mean, is this... Hold on, is this the way to get there? I don't know. This is... Make sure. This is Cavern of Earth. This is definitely the one that it was, because it's already confusing me again. So we need to head east. Very nice. And then... Good gravy. Yeah, I forgot it's treacherous, this path. Trying to get back to where we were. It is to the east, though. Southeast from here. That'll be good. Then we can open up that path behind there and see what's going on. Let's make sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, we just need to kind of work our way around, up and around like this. All right. Getting just a little bit closer. I think we're almost there. And yeah, that's where we defeated the vampire. So let's just go ahead and we'll do a quick save. Let's make sure everyone is optimal. Just be safe. I want to heal everyone up. And yeah, that should be good. And we'll just quick save and be ready to go, just in case we encounter something. Interesting. Cavern of Earth B4. Alright, where do we go here? In the northeast corner. Except it's difficult to get to. Okay. So, wow. Yeah, this is a really windy maze. It's actually difficult just trying to navigate through here and not get lost. So I guess that room right there is the only thing that we can interact with. So that's got to be where we go. Unless one of these bats is the answer. I'm doubtful of, because they just keep kikiing at me. Nice, here we go. I'm struggling here. There we go. Who speaks to me? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. All right. This guy's kind of chonky. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get him taken down. We will put invisible on Hubert. And then maybe we can do a Fokara for evasion lowering. $31. Wow. Let's see if we can do a little more damage than that. 13. Whoo, baby. Don't want to use all of our damage there at the same time. Then we'll do it that way. And I'll keep... Yeah, I think I'll keep Fokara open, but then we'll Blizzard the Lich. Yeah, that helped. 90 damage now, so... Dang it, it did work on him, though. Yeah, let's do... Well, I'll put it on the warrior, since our monk is already asleep. Nice. Yeah, the blizzard, it's working slowly. 45 damage. Now, I don't know if he will wake up from sleep, but we'll try. Nice, 142 even. Well, it did miss. Well, only our white mage is asleep now, so... Which, luckily, she got off all the invis that we needed to give everybody a lot more evasion. So that does make a difference. I want to try this, Diara. Since this is technically an undead boss, I wonder if it will work. Yeah, baby. I love that. Do it again. Nice. Pretty good damage to the undead. 150. Like, that's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, we are going to keep doing that. And then I will do Fokara again, because it seems like it kind of wore off. Oh. I think we got it. Nice. Yeah, we were almost out of spell slots there. Tons of experience. 12,000 gil. That's going to come in handy later. Oh. Crystal. This is the altar of earth, from which the power of earth flows forth. Very cool. Leave? Yes. Well, that was great. Yeah, so we just defeated the Lich and got the first crystal, which ended up being the Earth Crystal. And we had a lot of good fights in between there. So I think that is probably a pretty good spot to end. And I'll try to post when I'm doing my next stream. But yeah, we'll just kind of pick this up. And hopefully we can get the next crystal or two in the next video. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you kind of liked what was going on here, don't forget to like, subscribe even, if you're interested. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.